Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Raptor Spiritus, and I am back with another one today. I just got home from work, so I'm a little bit tired, but I had a really good friend of mine. His name is Overwatch. Showed me that there is a video out for the new Krueger ship. Now, I have not looked at this, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it together so we can watch it together and see what this is all about. Personally, I wasn't really when I heard they was doing a Krueger ship. I wasn't super impressed. I was like, okay, whatever, because the other ships, I just doesn't do anything for me. But apparently, this is supposed to be something big, so we'll see what they got. Let's hit it.
I would describe Krueger as beautiful, bold, and elegant, not afraid to make a statement.
Unlike Origin, Krueger ships have a certain retro feel to them, but still feel upmarket. The L-21 is a light fighter designed to be fast, agile, and nimble. The trade-off is that you have to take extra care when getting into battle. You can't take the hits, you have to avoid them.
When I first saw the concept, I thought this is really amazing and I can't wait to work on it. It looks also very challenging because of the swooping shapes and the difficult surfaces.
Instead of kind of having layered surfaces like a lot of other Star Citizen ships have, the surfaces are very clean, very smooth.
The direction for the ship was to make it sleek, aerodynamic and aggressive.
The exterior of the ship has the silhouette of a Spitfire, but it looks a lot more resto modern and futuristic.
We definitely looked at a lot of World War II aircraft, and that's kind of where the influence came from. The tail is shorter, so it has this very aggressive, nose pointing upward stance when it's landed.
It kind of feels like an animal waiting to pounce.
And that's why she's called the wolf.
The engine cells on the wings, I think, create a very nice silhouette, especially from the top. I'm also very, very happy with the form language that we managed to do on it. We decided to expose a lot of greebling. We decided to expose a lot of the engine itself.
It's primarily pipes. The heat travels down it, and it really promotes how strong that the ship actually is. It highlights the grace of the ship.
The vehicle has two size-full Gatlins that can gimbal 5 degrees in all directions. You have 4 missiles in the left wing,
really cool.
and you have 4 missiles in the right wing.
I'm very happy with the deploy animation of the weapons. That's something that not really any other ship does to this extent, where we have the weapons completely hidden in the fuselage, which creates a very, very smooth package.
The cockpit's a really comfy place to be. As you'll see when you look out from the ship, you have great visibility from the left, the right, and ahead of you.
I just love the cockpit. It just looks so slick. The dash is such a strong shape. I've not seen the shape before in any of the other ships.
You'll notice in between your legs a brand new clock, which I believe is the first that we've implemented in a vehicle.
Are you happy with the clock?
Yeah, the clock looks great. It looks like a Swiss timepiece that's in between your legs, just so you can keep track of server time.
You have to stop saying in between your legs.
Oh yeah, the fin. The fin was an idea I kind of had when I noticed from certain angles, especially the nose, kind of had some shapes reminiscent of a boat. So I was kind of thinking it might be interesting to add something like a keel, also just to make the silhouette a bit more interesting, especially when looked at from the side. And it's also, once again, something that I don't really think any other ship at this point has, and it just adds to there being a transition from landed mode to flight mode.
This vehicle is for somebody who wants a nice, sleek, elegant design.
People who are into sports cars, I hope they will appreciate the surfacing on the ship. I hope people who like retro sci-fi will appreciate the big engine nacelles on the wingtips. I hope everyone likes it.
It's very unique. There's currently no other ship that looks like it.
Is it your favorite ship you've worked on so far?
Yes, it's my favorite ship. I love the ship. It gave me a lot of headache, but...
I think the team that I worked with was really cool, and I think the ship turned out really epic, and I think you should fly it.
Okay, So, first, this is not something that I would personally buy. It's not my thing. Now, that doesn't mean it's not a cool ship. This thing is sleek. It reminds me of a resto mod of like an old school, something, that's been like made to a hot rod. Like it's a really cool looking ship. Like the cockpit is super cool, very retro with a little timepiece in the middle. Just the shape of it is it's really nice, and I like the fact that it is like where other ships have a bunch of panels. It's just one slick piece. This is something truly really nice, and I would have to definitely say it does remind me a little bit of the Naboo, a little bit like it taken something from the Naboo. I could see this being a ship that you would find in Star Wars from the Naboo side of everything, but I think it's great. I think it's a really cool ship. The Gatling guns are super cool. How they fold out, I thought that was a really cool touch on it. They really make this ship stand out that it is different than other ships. And I like that about CIG. I like where they're going. I honestly would love to see them make a medium sized ship that's in like the Corsair, Mercury Star Runner type side, Asgard type thing. And then also like a sub capital ship, something that's going to be the size of, the Ironclad or something like that, but from Krueger. That I think would be a super cool thing to see. Like I said, I like it. It's just not for me. I wouldn't buy it. I could see you taking the ship if you had like a 890 jump and this is your little personal little hot rod thing or something like that. It's a really sleek ride in my opinion. It reminds me of like a really old like Corvette, like from way back when. I think it's like the Corvette that Uncle Jesse had on Full House. Yeah, something like that. Like I can see that. But again, this is a cool ship. It's not personally for me, but I definitely can see the appeal for it. The other concern that I have, as they pointed out, is as small it is. I'm pretty sure it's pretty quick. It has to be pretty quick, considering what it is. But it is definitely not going to be that durable. So take it for what you want. Some people like fast, sleek things that are, made out of paper. There are a lot of people who like, Bugattis because they're super, super fast, but has a lot of carbon fiber. So, I mean, everybody's different. So, but it's definitely a cool ship. CIG really, when it comes to creativity, I think really took this to the next level, in my opinion. So if you like it, go and grab it. I'm sure it'll be available in game at some point. But like I said, for Raptor Spiritus, this is not my thing. But I do give it a super cool factor. This is definitely probably like an I would say 8 out of 10 in my opinion. Super cool, but not something for me. So this is your boy Raptor Spiritus coming back at you with another one. You guys stay safe in the verse, and I'll see you in the next one.